All-Pro Football 2K8 has been a thorn in my backside. We have done this 2 other times with 2 other teams. Our first team was a defense of juggernaut, a team that would make mothers turn their head for the violence that they would inflict on their children. We're talking about Rod Woodson, Derek Thomas, Chris Doman, Jack Tatum, and Lester Hayes, just to name a few. The problem was Jim Harbaugh was our quarterback. We would substitute out Waters for Christian Okoye, the Nigerian Nightmare. But the only thing that was a nightmare was our offense for ourselves. So then our second squad was an offensive behemoth. Jerry Rice, Barry Sanders to lead the way. Quarterback Randall Cunningham. Jay Novacek at tight end and Herman Moore as our second receiver. This team offensively put up crazy numbers. Barry Sanders nearly rushed for 3,000 yards. Jay Rice was averaging about 20 yards per reception. It was absolutely fun to play with this team. We had an offensive line that will make you put faith back in humanity. Joe Jacoby, Corey Stringer, and Guy McIntyre to lead the way for this rushing attack and to protect our quarterback, Randall Cunningham. But this team had 0, and I mean 0 stars on defense. The defensive line was good at rushing the passer, good at stopping the run, but not great at anything. And sometimes you need to be great at something when you're going up against the likes of Emmitt Smith, when you have to go get a John Elway, and they just couldn't do it. The linebacker core was better, but when they would blitz, they would leave holes all throughout the line, and they would just sprint right through there with Otis Anderson and Matt Snell. It was ugly at times, especially versus a team called the Sailors. Boy, howdy. So our first team failed to make the postseason. Our second team got to the conference championship game but lost because defense, I heard, wins championships. And now we have the Oakland Badgers led by quarterback Joe Montana, 4-time Super Bowl winner. Before Tom Brady, there was no better quarterback in the league. Mike Singletary, one of the best inside linebackers, and the best inside linebacker of the 80s. Then you got Don Maynard, receiver, one of the best route runners. He doesn't need gloves. He doesn't need stickum. His hands are good enough. This God-given ability. Then we got Eric Turner, the discount value Ronnie Lott. This man will give it to you. He's not as good as Ronnie Lott, but he can get the job done. Roger Craig, the most versatile running back in the game. Then Dexter Manley and Leonard Marshall. Let me tell you this. I was thinking about going Reggie White instead of Mike Singletary as my goal defender. However, the drop-off from defensive end throughout the gold, silver, and browns is not that great. It is a huge drop-off from gold middle linebacker to bronze middle linebacker. So that's why we went with Marshall and Manley. Here goes the schedule. And look who we have first. The Seattle Sailors. And you know I want my revenge versus the Seattle Sailors. Game number 1. Live from Oakland, California. This is the Coliseum minus the baseball team. Seattle Sailors, Oakland Badgers. Do we have a defense that can stop this offense? Archie Manning is their quarterback. Running backs, you got Matt Snell and Otis Anderson. Those 2 guys are pretty freaking good. Their receiving core is decent, but not great. Our defense, I believe, can be great. And we got a quarterback to put some points up on the board. So this season is underway. 2nd down and 9. Joe Montana, look out below. The protection of having no goals on the field or no stars on the field for offensive line, oh my goodness gracious. It is hard to watch sometimes. So we go 3 and out. Archie Manning throws it to the left side. That pass caught by Snell. Works his way upfield, and he's going to have a first down for the Sailors. They're up to the Oakland 33-yard line. That pass will be caught for a gain of 4. On the 29, 3rd down and 6. They throw it over the middle. That pass going to go right to the hands of their receiver, and that's going to be a first down. Toss play now on 2nd down and 8. And look at Eric Turner flying up from the free safety position to bring the heat and bring the haymaker with him. That pass will fall incomplete in the end zone. They got to settle for a field goal. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So 1st down and 10. Oakland Badgers take over. Joe Montana throws it to Maynard. That's going to be a catch for a first down. We're going to slide right, and we're going to slide right into a sack. 3rd down and 16 now. Montana dropping back, looking for Maynard, who's going to make the catch, but just shy of the first down. So 2 catches, 34 yards for our star receiver. 4th and inches from the Seattle 43. We're going to go for it, and go for it we shall. Follow your fullback, Tom Rathman. Follow him up the gut. He's going to lead you to glory. Tom Rathman straight bullying linebackers out there. I love it. 3rd down, 2 yards to go. Looking underneath to Tom Rathman, the best receiving fullback of all times. 3rd down and 8, we're going to roll right. Joe Montana throws it out the back of the end zone, and we got to set up for a field goal. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So 3-3 is the score. To go up the gut with Snell. Find some room, but Van Pelt is there for the stop. 2nd down and 3. Now to get the ball to Snell again, and our generic cornerback laying the lumber. I love to see it. Now they're going to throw it. No, you're not. Brad Van Pelt laying the business on the quarterback. Archie Manning is like, what hit me? Was that a Mack truck? Did somebody get the license plate number? 1st down and 10. We're going to run that ball for a gain of 6, and that's going to do it for the 1st quarter. So 3rd down, 4 yards to go from the 37-yard line. That pass to Big Pete. The Buffalo Bill running the football all the way to the 15-yard line. Big Pete, he is going to be just an absolute beast in that middle of the offense with Joe Cool back there throwing that rock. Joe's going to step up in the pocket. Could have let that thing fly to the underneath receiver. Instead, we try to get it with our feet, and that's not going to work out. Now, in the case of us missing field goals, that is a chip shot that we wish we had back. Now, if anybody does get hurt, especially at the quarterback position, so I'm talking about Big Joe Montana, our backup is a scrambler. In this game, and I try to make these teams as realistic as possible as far as me like building a team who would I think would work together as far as scheme and fit and all that other stuff. When it comes to our backup quarterback, he is a scrambler, because if we lose Joe Cool, we are going to be in some serious trouble. But in this game, there are no spies. So I'm like, they're not going to be spying me. I'm going to just run the ball my quarterback. All right, back to the action. 3rd down, 8 yards to go. Archie Manning throws this one deep, and we're going to get beat like we stole something. That pass will be for a 1st down as they work their way up to the 21-yard line. Now at the 17, they're going to go backwards just a little bit. 3rd down and 7, that pass rush too hot to handle. And there are no other mitts on the football field. That kick is up, and the kick is good. So 6-3 is now the score. So here we go. Gonna weave through traffic just a little bit. Ricky Sanders works his way up to the 31-yard line. Offset Island, go up the gut with Roger Craig. Bounces to the outside. Takes 2 sailors to bring him down, but he has a gain of 6. Now we're gonna look downfield to the fullback, Tom Rathman. It is International Fullback Day here in Oakland, California. From the Seattle 41-yard line, that pass inside a tight window. But there's no window too tight for Joe Montana to fit through. We're going to fire that thing to Rathman in the flat. Makes it a gain of 9. We need about 1 yard. 2nd down inches up the gut. And Tom Rathman, he can do it on the ground. He can block for you, walk your dog, water the grass, take care of the plants, and do whatever else you need him to do. 3rd and goal. Joe Montana's going to keep it with his feet. Touchdown, Joe Montana. 7 points up on the board, and we are now up 10-6 as we head to the halftime break. Just 30 yards rushing for the Sailors. Man, does that feel good to say. Just 30 yards rushing for the Sailors. Roger Craig has 35 yards by himself. You feel me? This defense is for real, for real. Snell does break a tackle, takes 2 Oakland Badgers to bring him down, but will be a gain of 6. They're going to get it to Snell again, and look at Dexter Manley saying, no, you best run the ball the other way. We get some pressure, but we can't bring him down. So they throw it, and it's going to be a 1st down from the 38-yard line. Offset eye look for the Sailors, and that pass will be caught, and Seattle is officially on the move. They go up to go with Otis Anderson. Get dealt with, gain of just 4. Looking downfield is Manning. Throws it to the right side. That pass caught by Anderson. And look at that hit by Turner. I'm telling you, this man will bring the lumber up that guy. And they will pick up the 1st down, but barely. It is tough sledding for Seattle today, isn't it, Seattle? That pass caught by Snell. He can't even get away from our generic players. But now somebody's hurt. Edmonds. I don't like to see it. He's one of the leaders of the secondary. Okay, maybe not, but still, we don't like to see it. 3rd down, 6 yards to go. That pass caught, but shy of the 1st down. They're going to set up for a field goal. The kick is up. The kick is going to be right through the uprights. So now it's 10-9. Second down and 7. Gonna go up there. Got Roger Craig is loose. Roger Craig still on his feet. Finally brought down at the Oakland 34-yard line. Look at the block, and you get a seal here. You get a seal here, and you take the ball right through the alley. Same thing. And look at watch Tom Ravnin block for my boy Roger Craig. It is something beautiful to see. I'm telling you, it is. Second down, 10 yards to go. We can go with Craig up the gut. Roger Craig going to work his way upfield for a solid gain. Set up third down and 4. Montana under some pressure. Drops it off to Maynard, and that's going to result in a first down by the hairs of the chin. Now we're going to slide left. Throw it deep. Yo, that post corner, or maybe that corner post, that flag route, whatever you want to call it. Oh my gosh, was that pretty. Whooped him, and I mean whooped him something. Vicious. That's going viral. Second down, 4 yards to go. That pass will be caught. Look at the tackling on this team. Turner refuses to miss a tackle as we head to the fourth quarter. So third down and 5. On the Seattle 34-yard line. Oh, that one should have been swatted away by Van Pelt. He has good coverage skills. He has I believe it's pass coverage bonus or something like that. Maybe. I believe it is. Maybe it's pass rush bonus. I'm not quite sure. All I do know is he can tackle anybody. Van Pelt doing his thug fizzle. Third down, 10 yards to go. Gonna throw this one backwards. Van Pelt is there. If you think you're getting away from him, you got another thing coming. We take over. 8:03 to go here in the fourth quarter. And look at Roger Craig. Follow your blockers and pick up the necessary yards to move the change. Second down and 10. We're going to slowly just roll right into a sack yet again. So Joe Montana steps up on the center. Third down and 15 now. Montana lets it fly into triple coverage, and that usually doesn't work out well for the offense, and it didn't. But it worked out pretty well for that Seattle Sailors defense. From the 41, they give it to number 41, and Max Snell picks up a gain of 5. Toss play now, and that's one heck of a play right there to Aldis Anderson. He's able to get upfield, but again, not one broken tackle out there. Are you seeing this? And then Dexter Manley gets in there for a sack. Second down and 18. Quick pass rush. That pass will fall incomplete, though. So it's going to be third down and 8. Going to send 4 his way, and that pass will be caught. Look at the tackle by Mike Singletary, refusing to let you go. It might have been a horse collar, but they don't call that in this game, so get over it. That kick is up. The kick is good. It's 17-12, and I'm telling you, I think I made the right choice. The onside kick is up, but we will recover it as far as the ends are concerned, because I love me some Reggie White, the minister of defense. However, in this game, and not going against too many golds, silvers, or bronze at left tackle or right tackle, especially on the same team. So having 2 bronze defensive ends, we're going to come off that edge straight screaming as Roger Craig going to walk into the end zone, take a seat on the porcelain, reading the paper, and dumping one out. 24-12 is the score. Nice spin move right there. But this team can tackle. I mean, they can tackle. 2000 Raiders, 85 Bears, 2002 Bucks, the Seattle Seahawks on the PK. This team will tackle Dexter Manley with another sack. They're going to roll right, they're going to roll left, they're going to spin around and get sacked by big Dexter Manley. He's been in his laboratory. Get it? Dexter lab. Anyways, up the gut. Roger Craig breaking tackles. I think we got a squad. Because remember, with Portland, we did not beat this team at all. And in this game, we are handing them their own lunch. You feel me? Big hit on Tasker. I love Tasker, one of the toughest players in the NFL. He got smacked by Turner, so he was not going to catch that ball no time soon. Third down and 10. That pass is caught. Look at Turner. He's out there like a hungry lion, and he just saw a gazelle. That pass is caught. And you might have caught it, you might have got a first down, but you will pay a price. You're going to have ice, heating pads, icy hot, you know what I'm saying, the massage, you need it all come Monday. Third down, 7 yards to go, that pass will be caught for a first down. Second down and 10 now. That pass will be caught for a first down. So they're marching up the field just a little bit. I'm not mad at them. But there's less than 40 seconds on the clock. That pass caught. You took a hit by the turn, man. You tripping. Mike Singletary can't get you, but Dexter Manley and company can get you. Second down and goal. Mike Singletary can't get you, but Mr. Van Pelt, he can get you. Do you see this defense right here? We're blitzing so much, I decided to blitz right here, and everybody came. I mean, everybody came. Everybody came now. Even people that were supposed to come came. Like, don't blitz. I didn't tell you to blitz. But their man were blocking, talking about the safeties there on the 2 running backs. So they came, and then there you go. Yeah. We gave up a touchdown. But 31-19, that is a big-time victory for us. 71 yards rushing for this team. They had 30 in the first half for a grand total of 41 in the second half. That is what I'm talking about. And I'm telling you, I picked this team about 15 different times. I knew I wanted Joe Montana. It started off with Dick Butkus. Then it moved over to Mike Singletary. Then it moved over to like a Jesse Tuggle, who's a silver star. Then it moved back to having 2 linebackers. It was Greg Lloyd, who's more of a 3-4 outside backup, but I was going to use him in a 4-3. We do have a 3-4 formation on defense, but we're going to go with that. Then I went with 4 D linemen. It was Leon Lett, I believe. No, Too Tall Jones, Reggie White, and then Perry, and then Jerome Brown in the middle. Like, that D-line was ferocious. But then I was looking at it, I was like, yo, there's not that big of a drop-off from the D-lineman. Every other position, oh, there's a huge drop-off, especially from gold to bronze. D-lineman, not that much. Anyways, though, this is the squad. That's game number 1. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope that rest of the day is the best of the day. Peace, love. Hot sauce.